Hey guys, Joel here, and welcome back to another episode. So today, just want to do a little rant on this new generation of gamers now. It's really been pissing me off, and I have everything like written down right here. Is an article I read on Nintendo Life earlier, and I wanted to really talk about this because this is really annoying me. And it's about this indie dev that wanted to release a horror game on a 3DS as like a passion project. And the game was called Dream Prison Wander. I never heard of the game, by the way. And a horror game on 3DS, I definitely would have been interested in that. And these new generation of gamers are like just talking shit about it and saying that they should have released it on the Switch. Why would they release it on the dead console and all this bullshit? Because you guys already know I already spoke about it with the eShop for the 3DS and the Wii U going down next year. I forgot which month. I think it was March of next year. I don't remember. But yeah, but this is this it's just crazy. Like I'm not happy about that with this new generation of gamers, and it sucks for this indie dev as well because I definitely would have been interested in that game to try out because just because a system is old doesn't mean you can't you can't enjoy it. You can't like the system anymore. And you have to be, a part of the latest trend with all of the latest consoles and technology on the shit that's out. And that's something I really hate. I talked about it so many times, like how it is with everyone in the PS5 now, and everyone's on that hype train. Everyone's, dying to get one, trying every way they can to find one, waiting long ass lines at GameStop to get one, and all this other bullshit. Or spending, tons of money, an arm and a leg on eBay to these scalpers just to get the damn game. And I don't like that nowadays with this generation, of gamers. Like I miss the old school ones like me and other people out there, that just appreciate gaming, just appreciate it. All because somebody likes his older system and doesn't like the new one doesn't mean anything. And the console's not dead. I still love the 3DS to this day. I still would choose the 3DS any day over the Switch because I feel like the 3DS was a much better console. Love the games on it. I don't care what no one has to say about it, but I liked it. And I was reading through all those comments and stuff on that website and article, and I was just pissed off about that. I'm like, so you're telling me somebody can't like develop something for an older console as a passion because they I'm pretty sure they love the 3DS that much, and people is shitting on that person about it and telling them they should have released it on the Switch and all this shit. Like, no, I don't like that. That pisses me off a lot because like if somebody wants to make something on the older console, that shouldn't be an issue. I didn't even know you can still do that, honestly, because that would be great. I would have loved to like create something, and put it on the 3DS. I would love that. Just because Nintendo, when their damn practices now, people can't even make a game online anymore on the 3DS. So I was saying they could have done physical, but I don't know how that would have worked. I would have liked that, honestly. That would have been great. I definitely would have checked the game out because it seems interesting and everything. A horror game. I don't. There's not really much on the 3DS that I can think of. I think it was only like two horror games on there that I have played and it was good. But that's just crazy. Like I feel sad, for that, and sorry for the indie dev. I've heard that he is gonna still continue the project and have it on Steam, and in the future he will release it on consoles, maybe. So if he does, I'm hoping it will be on the PS4 because then I'll definitely get it. So I just, I'm, sorry to hear that. As an indie dev myself, I understand that. I would have loved to have a indie game on the 3DS, on the older consoles. That would be great. If there was any way I could make like a physical copy of any indie game I wanted to do, like on a PS2, on a Dreamcast, or even like as a cartridge on the Super Nintendo, hell, I would do it any day. It would be an honor to do it. I'd be really happy to like have an indie game on an old school console, because it kind of feels like you was a part of that era. It makes you feel like, oh, like I had a game. I was a developer during that time, and I made great games for these consoles. It has that kind of feeling, to put a game on an older console. I would have loved to have that. Love to have that. This new generation of gamers don't know shit about gaming. People was born like in 2000 and and after it's just they don't know anything about this. Gaming. Everything is just have to follow a trend. The latest things, whatever everyone else has, they want to have too, and everything like that. And I don't like that shit at all. It really pisses me off. And if somebody likes an older console, they have the passion for it, they shouldn't be allowed to. That shouldn't be no issue with that. Why would you attack somebody for that? And another thing, what I really hate with these damn, oh my god, these freaking Switch fanboys is like every game that you talk about, or whatever game they see, or older games on different consoles, they always want to know, they always want to mention, oh, they should definitely need to put this on the Switch, definitely put this on the Switch, definitely have a remaster on the Switch, definitely has to be on the Switch, and all this bullshit. Like, no, why everything you guys want to have on the Switch? Like, Switch is not even that great. The processor to me sucks. You know, the online sucks. You know, you got this freaking, shady company that all they care about is money. They don't care about the fans. They don't care about whatever you say. You know, they just, just want you to spend like countless, tons of money on their products and never change anything. They live in their own little bubble. They don't want to change anything, whatever we're in within whatever in their company and stuff like that. You know, their game's always the same. You know, like how many more times you gonna remake Mario and all these other games? What else can you really do with them? You know, I love the franchise and everything. I really wish they would definitely make like more RPGs of Mario. You know, in that franchise, that would be great. But like, how many more times can we redo the same first party games all the time? Top of that is like no like achievement system. I really wish they had like a treat achievements or trophies or whatever. Even though it's not a big deal, but it just feels much better when you have something like that. And yeah, there's no like parties. You can't join parties and chat with people like you can do on the PS4 and on Xbox and stuff like that. It's just nothing interesting to it. And nothing of interest. Like I don't know what the big hype is for the Switch. Like it just sucks. I'm just telling you guys right now, it sucks, And whoever wants to attack me for it, whatever, go ahead, do it. Because I'm not one of those people. I'm not gonna jump on that that Nintendo train, that hype, and be a fanboy like you guys when the freaking company doesn't even care about you people. And they're just money hungry. They care about just making as much money as they can without caring whatever you guys have to say. They don't care about no criticism from anybody or any of the fans. They want to destroy their legacy, get rid of everything from the past. They don't want to preserve anything. They just want to just kill off all the past and everything. And if you want to emulate their games, they're quick to sue you and stuff because they don't want no one playing these older games. Everyone they just wants to have is just everything. Everything they want is just for the Switch or like anything they could just spend, get a lot of money off of and shit. And you people will just spend it, and that's just crazy. I don't know what to say about this generation of gamers, but you guys annoying. You guys suck. You guys just piss me off. That's why it's like I don't think I can ever like get too involved with the online community nowadays in games because a lot of these kids that play these games, it's like they're just they're just following the trend. They're just following whatever they see other people doing, and then that's all it's ever gonna be. They they don't care. They don't care about the older system. They don't even know about the older consoles. They even they wasn't even born where half of these consoles was out. Or there's probably little babies, like what, like 5 years old or something when a lot of these, great consoles, were just like ending their life, and then they started moving on to the next systems and stuff like that. Guys will never understand, like, or even appreciate the good stuff back then. The PS2, PS3, the PS1, all those great consoles, the N64, the Super Nintendo, because none of you guys even exist yet. So it's just annoying. Like I don't know what to say. It's like it really pisses me off that to see this. And like I said, I see no issue with that. I would love to have played that game on the 3DS, even though he did mention that he might have it on consoles, which would be great. But still, like you shouldn't bash somebody for that. Like what? So what? So what if the person likes wants to make a game for an older console? So what if that person likes an older console? What if So what if that person is like the Switch or any the PS5 or the Xbox Series X? So what? Everyone's different. Not everyone wants to follow that hype. Not everyone wants to follow these trends. That's how it is. Like also with like phones and stuff like that. A lot of it's like a trend right now. The hype. Like everyone's just hype for like this iPhones. Every little kid you see is iPhone. Android, they don't know anything about Android, or to them it just sucks without knowing anything about it. Just because everyone else says it sucks, their friends or whatever, or everyone else has it, they have to have iPhones too. They don't understand or appreciate what the good stuff Android can do because I'll tell you real quick with that, even though it's not anything to do with phones in this video, but Android is way better. It's not restricted like iPhones are. iPhones you could barely do shit on those phones and they restrict you. You pretty much spend like $1,000+ on these phones and you can't even do much with it. It still belongs to the company. You don't have much access to it or customization or whatever like how Android is. That's why I love Android. And on top of that, Android you have a bunch of emulators you can use on it. You can turn your phone into like a whole gaming machine and all this other stuff you can do with Android, but you can never do an iPhone. So, and I still don't understand what the hype is for that. Like you spend this much money on a restricted device. I never understood that. But it's just crazy. Like with this new generation of gamers and stuff like that, and that's everyone. This new generation, in general, like everything is just following the trend, and I don't like that. So that really pissed me off reading that. Well, reading the article it didn't really piss me off as much, but the comments is what really got me mad, and I decided I wanted to do a video on it, because of that. And it's just crazy. Like everyone, should have a right to like choose or, like whatever they want to like, without being judged on it and things like that. And I don't like that. There's plenty of things I like that people always judge or whatever, or the way I am, people judge and stuff like that, which is not, you shouldn't be that way, because everyone's different. You know, we're all human. We all here created by God and everything. We're all God's children and stuff like that. So we should all treat each other, good and equal and everything like that. And don't just keep, judging or shitting on people because certain things they like or dislike, that's not right. There's plenty of things I see with other people out there that, that they do that I don't like. Doesn't mean I hate the person, like if that's just them. If they want to do that, let them do it. It's not me. It's not my life. It's not my body. That's them. As long as it's not, nothing that I'm uncomfortable with to, they'll be around me with, then I'm fine with it. Like you can't just always judge people for whatever they like. And so that's a little life lesson for you guys, so it's just crazy. Like I don't like that at all. And like I said, you should be able to, play what you want. You want to make games for an older console? Go ahead, do it. That's just what you want to do. Is you have the passion for it, and you like these older consoles, and that's what you always want to do probably as a child or whatever. Then go ahead, because that's something I would have loved to do. So yeah, that's pretty much what I want to talk about. Like seeing on the comments just really annoys me. I hate this new generation of gamers. Like I said again, I hate them so much. They really piss me off. Piss me off. These Switch fanboys are so annoying. PS5 fanboys are freaking annoying. Xbox fanboys as well. Oh my god. These them and this freaking Game Pass shit is gets me so annoyed. Like I had one of my former friends, that's all he talked about, Game Pass, Game Pass, Game Pass. Try to get me to get Xbox, to get Game Pass, and all this stuff, talking about the benefits and all this shit. I don't care about Game Pass because you're just borrowing games from Microsoft. That's it. You're just borrowing the games, you're paying them monthly. And after that, if you don't pay them, oh, okay, they take the games back. Like, oh, you can't play them anymore. They lock them, and stuff like that. And you guys already know I like physical. I don't like digital. So that's not something I would never, ever get. Why have all these digital games that can be locked at any moment if I don't pay for it, monthly? So hell no. So it's just crazy. So you have the Xbox fanboys with that shit. Then you have the PS5 boys is just hyped about it. Like, oh, we got the latest console, whatever. It's fast and everything, faster than the PS4. All these consoles, we're better than them. They suck and all this shit. Then the other way, and then the other little bubble you have is the Nintendo fanboys. It's just, just drooling over the friggin' Switch, and they want every friggin' game on it. Every other game that's on other consoles to be ported to it or remastered on it. When the console to me sucks, like I said, the process, everything sucks. I don't care what you guys want to say. I don't like it. I don't care about the new OLED displays on like crap because I never played it as a handheld anyways. I always played on the TV. So that wouldn't really matter to me. That would be a waste of money. So to me, when it comes to portable, 3DS would always be the best to me, and then second would be the Vita. So, and whatever you guys want to say, oh well. That's my opinion on it and what I believe, and what I like, my thoughts on it, and whatever I like. So if you guys don't like it, oh well. So, and that's about it. So how long in this video? Yeah, this video been went on long enough. Went on long enough. It's just, I'm just so annoyed with that, guys. I don't like that at all. Like, stop judging people and stop hating on people just because they don't like they like something that you don't like, and stuff like that, vice versa. Like that's not how the world should be. And I see that as more like an American trend with that shit. And it's really annoying with these damn kids, Americans and stuff like that. It gets me annoyed. But yeah, so that's pretty much it. So sorry about all the cursing, all that stuff in this video and my crazy rant. It's like, it just pisses me off. That's why I'm just really upset, So yeah, it's just crazy. But just let me know what you guys think, in the comment section below, your thoughts on this and all that good stuff. And as always, like, comment, subscribe. I definitely appreciate it. I'm almost finished with Silent Hills Shattered Memories, by the way. Almost finished with that. Been enjoying it, minus little issues going on with the game that I don't like a few little things I don't like in the game. But it's still going on, it's still going well, and I feel like I'm almost close to the end. But yeah, and yeah, so that's about it. So I'll see you guys next time. Take care.